Hey friends, welcome back, or welcome if this is your first time here. I have a new Bible that I want to share with you and show you all the goodness and greatness that's in here. If you recently watched my 2024 planning reset video, you'll be able to see that I'm using this for the year along with a couple other Bibles throughout 2024. So be sure and take a look at that. But let's get straight into this. This is the 1 year chronological Bible expressions. It is the New Living Translation, and it is by Tyndale. So this is how, of course, you guys know if you've watched any of my videos, purple is my color. So this is a purple Bible. It is very pretty, leather-like, flexible. It's almost like I don't know if it's like leather, canvas. I don't even know if it says. This is the back of the box that shows you the information about it. But, of course, it says generous 2-inch wide margins. I was looking to see if it told the material, but I don't see that. It's textured, so it's not like that soft leather touch. It's more textured, but it's really pretty. It's got the gold embossing on the front that you can see, and on the spine as well. And then the pages have like the floral pattern all the way around, so that's really cute. And then you open it up and you have this floral design on the inside cover with who it's to and from. And then you have your title page and another title page. The pages are very thin, just so you know. And then your publishing information and your contents. So this is a chronological Bible. There's your introduction. So it does not go in order as far as like a regular Bible. It's not in order by books. This is your general timeline of Scripture and what takes place during those times. And then this is your table of contents to where these books of the Bible begin. Because with this being chronological, the books are not in order. So you might read from Genesis one day and Job the next, or, you're going to bounce around a little bit. So you're not going to have a complete book in order because it is going in the timeline of that the events happened. And then a note to the readers from the publishers. Information on the NLT or New Living Translation version, which is what this Bible is. And then the Bible translation team for the New Living Translation. And then you have table of weights and measures. So it kind of tells you, how much that was. What you'll read in Scripture and how much that is in today's measurements. And then this takes you straight to January the 1st. And this is, you'll read, so you've got your month up here, and then you've got January 1st. So what you'll do is you'll start, when you're using this, you'll start reading and read all of the pages that are included until you get to January 2nd. And that will include all of the Scripture that you need to read. So like for instance, let's look here at January 2nd. You start out in Genesis chapter 4. And then over here, you go to 1 Chronicles. And then back to Genesis. And so see how it bounces around some to pull in, and there you're bouncing just a little bit as well, to pull in the scripture that from other books that aligns with that timeline of what was being discussed. You'll notice that you have your scripture. Now this is not considered a large print, but I would say that the print is at rather large in here. I believe it's either a 9 or 9.5. It's very easy to read. But you'll also notice like there are footnotes on these pages as well. But you notice the footnotes at the bottom of the page that offers extra insight and explanation. Of course, then you have your 2-inch ruled margins on the side for note taking. And then also something this one has is some word art and some like creative things in it. I am not creative at all. I cannot do calligraphy or word art or draw or any of those things. So having these throughout a little bit is nice too. I'll see if I can find some others for you. There's another one. So just some places there that you can see there's some things that you can color or highlight or however you want to incorporate that as well. This makes it a little more creative if you don't have any creative abilities like me. So you have those things throughout. You also have 2 bookmarks. So you have the light purple satin bookmark, and then you have a darker purple satin bookmark as well. And then you go all the way through to the end. Get to the end here. Through December 31st. And then you have your daily reading guide. So this shows you what you're reading each day and what page you're on. Since it does skip around some. And then you have your scripture index. So if you're looking for a specific scripture, if you're using this Bible for other things, not just reading, you can go and look, say, for instance, you need to find Matthew chapter 1. Then you can go in here and look for Matthew chapter 1, and it's going to tell you in this Bible what page that's on, since all of these readings are out of order to what a traditional Bible layout is. So you have that as well. You have a page at the back that you can test like highlighters and pens. Again, the paper in this Bible is super, super thin. And I have not tested any highlighters or pens in here yet. And then you have your interior cover. I would think probably the best highlighters in here would be the Mr. Pen highlighters. They don't usually bleed through, or these would probably work well in here as well. If you've seen my previous videos, my previous Bible review on the Courage for Life Bible, these click art pastel markers, they are really, really good. They don't bleed through in that Bible, and that Bible also has really thin pages. But again, this is the 1 year chronological expressions, Bible expressions, and this is the box that it comes in. And I will link this down below from Amazon. And if you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section. thank you for watching. If you like these type of videos and haven't already subscribed, please do so. I continue to put out Bible reviews, book reviews, all of those kind of things that I'm using that help me in my walk, in my Bible study time, my quiet time, any of those resources that I find helpful that I think might be helpful for you as well. So thank you for watching. Be blessed and be a blessing to someone today.